Hey everyone, I'm Cole, a developer advocate with Mage, and today I'm just going to run you through how to build your first very simple pipeline. So the first thing we're going to do is we are here at the Mage Pro homepage, and we're going to hover over our left-hand navigation menu, and we're going to click our pipelines button. So from here, we can see that we have a list of our pipelines that we've already created, but we'll want to hit this new pipeline button. We're going to start from scratch. We are going to see that we have our 3 different use cases: batch, data integration, and streaming. We'll go ahead and select our batch data pipeline, and then we can give this pipeline a name. So we'll just do this demo. We'll do this first, pipeline demo. And then we can also give it a description and some tags as well if we like, but we can go ahead and create this new pipeline. And so we'll want to pop out our different sidekicks here so that you can see the dependency tree, also the different files that you have. And then we're going to click this blocks button so we can add our first block. So we're going to add a data loader block. And we'll just add a base template because we just have some code to copy in here. We're just going to call this fetch demo pipeline data, save and add. And then let me just grab my code for this that I've already created. We can just copy in the code here. And you can see we're just fetching some data from a file that we have. This is just some fake medical data that I've created. And then we can run this code to see an example. And you can see that I have a patient ID, name, address, just some general information you might collect as a doctor. The next thing we're going to want to do is we will add another block. So we're going to add a transformation step in this pipeline. We're just going to choose, again, the base template because, again, I have some code. And we will call this demo health risk transformation. And we will save and add. And let's again copy the code that I have. And you can see here on the dependency tree that we've added a step to our pipeline, and we can go ahead and copy in this code. We can hit Command S to save the pipeline. And you can see we're just classifying our health, giving our patient a risk score of some sort. Once again, this is fake data, so there's no real person involved here. We can go ahead and run this code, and we can see a return. And let's see. Okay, you can see that our transformation column was created here for us. The next step would be to add a data exporter block. I'm not going to export this to any specific database or to a data warehouse, but you can see that you can export different places. So Amazon S3, Apache Iceberg, you can export to Redshift or BigQuery, Fabric, Snowflake, most of your major databases. You can call Azure functions. You can even orchestrate other pipelines within Mage or other functions or jobs within, other data platforms. Let's go ahead and just use this base template generic. We'll call this export demo pipeline data. We'll save and add. Scroll up here. Let's go ahead and grab our code. We're just going to, and we're just really going to return our data here. Didn't really need to copy this code, but we'll just return the data in the pipeline editor, and you can see that just kind of the whole process here. Normally, you would want to export data to BigQuery or Snowflake or Postgres or something along those lines, or, even a CSV file to blob storage or something like that. But we're just going to, for simplicity's sake, just export the code here. And this is really the ETL process in Mage. It's super simple. cool user interface that you can really simplify and speed up your work. But I hope you enjoyed this and have a great day. Thank you.